With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, Dobbs. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On play action, it's Dobbs. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On second down, Dobbs. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Second down, they go 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Again, it's Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Dobbs. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
On 4th down, Dobbs. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here we go. Press all 80. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
A first down throw coming for Vick. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he'll be stopped at his tracks right at the 33. First down, Vick. Buying time to his left. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Rig alert. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Check.
Back to throw, Dobbs. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Now a second. And he's taken down inside the 30. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Now Dobbs. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Dobbs to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Dobbs. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Joshua Dobbs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd down, Vick. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right. Looking long for his tight end read. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Dobbs now on 2nd down. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Vic operating on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Throwing here, Dobbs. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Dobbs. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dobbs looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Play action now, Vic. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Jordan Reed. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Vic. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Vic to throw it. To the end zone, but knocked away. And
understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On play action, Vic. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. Touchdown! Vernon Davis. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
To throw on 3rd down, Dobbs. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So here's Vic following the interception, sliding out of the pocket. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Vic readies to throw. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The carry here for the big tight end. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Robinson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
His pick trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back, it just never materialized.
And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll run for it with McFadden. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darren McFadden. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Operating from the gun. Dobbs. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Dobbs steps away to his left. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Steve Smith, 78 yards. And the Browns use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. The Browns and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Vick. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Vick now. Being chased out left. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Dobbs. And he will have the first down. And that is not officially going to end it, but they'll be able to take the clock way down from here. A handoff, running left, Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The drive alive. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. Off the play fake.